$75,000 for a 5-year-old trailer. How do you even know if that's a good price? How do you even know it's not hiding a 5-figure problem that's going to turn your dream into a total nightmare? If you're new to our channel, I'm John.
And I am Rhonda, and this is our new Front Porch RV balance sheet.
And we're here to help you get on the road smarter. We've talked a lot about the new RV market, but today we're tackling the big one, buying a used RV. It's a world of incredible opportunity and incredible risk.
The villain in this story is something called information asymmetry. The dealer knows what the RV is really worth. The private seller knows its hidden secrets. But you, the buyer, are often left in the dark feeling vulnerable.
And that feeling of being taken advantage of buying someone else's headache, it can be paralyzing. But not today. Today, we're going to give you that professional playbook. By the end of this video, you'll know how to value any used RV and how to uncover its secrets. And I'll add one more thing, even how to negotiate a fair price with absolute confidence. So Rhonda, where do we even get our start? With used RVs, there's no MSRP to work from. Do dealers and sellers just invent these prices?
They don't invent them. They use tools that the public can't easily access. They subscribe to professional versions of J.D. Power, formerly NADA guides, that show wholesaler and auction data. They use services like Black Book and even data from statistical surveys, which can tell a dealer exactly what models are selling in your specific zip code. The free tools you and I see online often show inflated retail numbers, sometimes 10 to 15% higher than the dealer's guide.
So we're starting out at a huge disadvantage. How do we fight back and level the playing field?
We build our own data. We use a simple, powerful, 3-point triangulation method to find the fair market value. Point 1, the baseline. Use the free J.D. Power consumer tool to get the low retail and average retail values. Think of low retail as close to what a dealer might pay for a trade-in. Average retail is the aspirational starting price.
Point 2, the reality check. Go to RV Trader. This is the biggest marketplace, and it's your best tool for finding comparable RV prices. Find 5 to 10 listings for the exact same make, model, and year. This shows you what sellers are asking for in the current market.
Point 3, the Holy Grail. This is our secret weapon. We need to find sold prices, not just asking prices. The best public resource for this is RVT.com. They have a recently sold page that shows the last asking price for the 100 most recent units that have been marked as sold. Another great source can be the consignment dealers PPL Motorhomes in Texas. They are famous for publishing their actual sold prices online.
Wow, so we're not guessing anymore. We're not just relying on some random number. We're building a case based on real verifiable data that feels powerful. Okay, so we have a price range based on data, but we all know 2 RVs can look identical on paper and be worlds apart in reality. What are the big expensive value killers we absolutely have to look for?
John, this is the one thing that can turn an RV into a worthless, moldy box on wheels. Water damage. It is the number one enemy of every RVer and is the costliest secret an used RV can hide.
You have to become a detective. Look for delamination, those ugly bubbles on the outside of fiberglass skin. Get inside and feel for soft spots in the floor, especially in the corners, under windows, and in the slide outs. Use your nose. If it smells musty, there's a reason. And if you see any brown or yellow stains on the ceiling, you either walk away or you prepare for a massive price reduction to cover the potential 5-figure repair bill.
That's terrifying. What else is on that critical checklist?
Tires. Listen closely. It's not about the tread depth. It's about the age. RV tires often age out before they wear out. Most experts say you must replace them every 5 to 7 years, no matter how good they look. That's a $2,000 to $5,000 expense just waiting to happen. And finally, maintenance records. A thick, organized binder. Service records is a tangible financial asset. It's proof that the owner cared for the vehicle. If there are no records, that's a huge red flag and a major point for negotiation. This all feels overwhelming. Chances are you're not a mechanic, you're not a roofer, and you're not a plumber. How can you possibly check all this yourself and not miss something huge?
That's the point. You don't. And you absolutely shouldn't. The single most important investment you will make in this entire process is hiring an independent, certified RV inspector. We are talking about a certified professional from an organization like the National RV Inspectors Association or the NRVIA. These inspectors are bound by the strict code of ethics. And here's the most important part. They are ethically prohibited from performing or offering to perform repairs on any RV they inspect. Their only job is to give you the unbiased truth. A premier inspection is exhaustive. It takes anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. They check hundreds of points, from the propane system to the electrical, and they use specialized diagnostic tools like moisture meters and thermal cameras to find problems you could never see with your own eyes. The final report you get can be over 100 pages long, filled with photos and videos documenting everything.
So this report, this becomes our playbook for the final negotiation. It's our proof.
Exactly. You take that report, you contact a local RV service center to get repair estimates for the major issues. That becomes your undeniable leverage.
All right, the moment of truth. We've done the research and we've got our inspection report in hand, and it's time to make the deal. How do you walk in there and avoid getting played?
First, you walk in with the ultimate power, pre-approved financing from your own bank or even better, a credit union. Consumer advocates agree that credit unions almost always offer lower interest rates and better terms than dealer financing. This makes you a cash buyer and completely separates the negotiation for the price of the RV from the financing games they want to play.
And what about our opening offer? Where do we start?
Your offer is not based on their asking price. It's based on your research. You bargain up from the J.D. Power low retail value, not down from their inflated average retail price.
And then we bring out the inspection report.
That's the final decisive move. You present the facts calmly and professionally. The independent inspection found that the roof needs a full reseal and the tires are 7 years old. Here are the written estimates for those repairs. It's not your option versus theirs anymore. It's a documented third-party report. You can ask for the price to be reduced by the cost of those repairs or for them to fix those items before you sign. But if they won't budge on major documented safety issues, you have to be willing to thank them for their time and walk away.
So the secret isn't about being a tough guy or some kind of hardball negotiator. It's about being the most prepared person in the room. You've done the work. You've built a logical case based on fact and not feelings.
You've turned what feels like a scary emotional decision into a simple business transaction. You've closed that information gap we talked about at the beginning. The power shifts from seller to you. You're not just buying an RV, you're making a sound financial decision that protects your dream of adventure.
Buying a used RV is a journey, and every story is different. We truly want to hear yours and the single best piece of advice you've ever received, or the biggest gotcha you discovered when you bought your used RV. Please share your wisdom in the comments below to help this entire community get on the road smarter. Adventure is calling,
And we must go.
If you found this video to be helpful, please give the video a like so we know to make more just like it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's next.